so there's something inherently wrong with me.
This is Bonfire Debates. I'm your host, Anthony Cusack. This is my sexy wife, Sian Cusack. Above us is the PUBG Lagoon Creature Baron Stradle. And the Kyliest of Kyles, Wade Paddy.
My blood type is Monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Monster energy drink.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking
Mucho
of
loco.
Monster.
Yeah.
The other day I was in Checkers and they didn't have my now favorite purple ultraviolet, as it is named, Monster. But they had like this green can. Damn, was that good. It's like a sour apple flavor.
Like it's like I've gotten to the point now where it's like if I go to Checkers and they don't have either the Mucho Loco or the Doctor one, I feel physically not physically like ill or anything, but I feel personally attacked, and I refuse to drink the original one or anything with zero sugar.
Like the zero sugar ones are life, dude. I won't lie. I love the zero sugar.
Like I've tried that grape one that you like.
Yes, ultraviolet.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so grape. So
yes,
I've tried that. It's good, but I crave more sugar. So there's something inherently wrong with me. So I just maybe I just like try some more, become more adventurous or anything. But like I need Mucho Loco or I need a doctor.
I mean, Sienna and I have not had sugary drinks as a rule for like years now. Like almost like 10 years ago, we stopped drinking normal Coke and we started buying Coke Zero or Coke Light instead. And we don't have like sugar in the house. So when we make coffee, we have this massive box of sweetener that we buy from Macro. And not sponsored, by the way, but we will.
We won't say no.
Yes. Yes. So like when we make coffee and stuff, there's only sweetener. So if you ever come visit us and we're like, do you want coffee? You can sweetener. Sweetener is your only option. There's no sugar,
No, sweetener's fine. There's nothing wrong with sweetener. I love like a good cup of MSG and coffee.
Yes.
Like this is the best thing like ever.
MSG.
MSG.
Yeah.
You live your life wrong.
Yeah. MSG is bad for body.
Why you date this man? You live your life wrong.
MSG is bad for body, but good food is better than body.
Why do you use corn?
We have different flavor of MSG. Many flavor MSG. Hiya, don't use colander.
He's walk fuck boy.
For
He got two walk.
For people that don't know,
Gordon Ramsay is walk fuck boy.
Those of you in the dark, you need to check him out. His Uncle Roger, and he basically reviews people cooking Asian dishes, but mostly fried rice. And it's mostly he reviews fried rice recipes, and it is fucking gold, man. It is gold. It needs to be watched.
If people don't know by now who Uncle Roger is, you've been living under a fucking rock, or you've bought way too many Jamie Oliver cookbooks. Just give up.
Or you live in a lagoon like Barnes.
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
The Belito.
That's Belito.
How's things in the toe, bruh?
What?
That's what I call Belito from now on. The toe. It's bigger than normal, so it's the big toe. Yeah, the big toe. The Belito.
The
grandpa foot. The Belito.
I remember that one. Laura goes viral. The big toe.
The big toe, yeah.
All right, so I don't know. Barnes, do you have any topic that you want to discuss with the audience tonight?
Jeez, I was trying to think of one today and I couldn't think of a single thing to talk about.
So the usual thought process then, just
wing it.
Wing it, yeah.
So let's see what's new on the news.
I want to find out, Wade, what was What would be your idea for Ant to do the promotion thingy you were talking about?
Which nobody's going to know about.
I don't care.
You want me to go deep into this thing?
Yes.
Okay. Bear in mind, my creativity is a lot more when there's like a lot less going on in my head. Okay, so this is me. So it would have been like rock related. Okay, bring out the instruments, a lot of head banging. For some reason, I wanted like the lamest Day to Remember song possible, like the one people hate.
There isn't one.
That would be your intro.
There just
I know
isn't
there's
one.
no such thing as there's no such thing as a bad Day to Remember song.
Yes.
Except for the one we will make up and just like pretend it's Day to Remember, or we can choose something stupid like maybe something preferably that's not copyrighted.
What's it?
No.
Yeah, we can write a song.
Still copyrighted.
Yeah,
but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we can write a song. Yeah, don't worry. I make shit up all the time.
We'll bitch lasagna thing. All right, we'll
yeah. Or we can tie yours into Borin's one. Like Borin is doing whatever, leaning against your car, and you just like take a guitar and just like whack him, and then you drive you just drive off. No. Cian beats him. You're just like, what the fuck? And you drive the getaway vehicle. Okay. And yeah, I paint a house and steal a ladder. That's. I'm not sure what is the most like annoying Irish thing to do. It's like the sober Irishman walks into a bar. Yeah. Where's my fucking soup? I'm pretty sure that's you can't repost that video either because that's also copyrighted.
Or you can try and catch a bat for like 10 minutes because that was also an Irish.
Catch a bat? No.
Did you not see the thing with the Irish guy where there's a bat in the kitchen?
You mean like a a bat, like that bat?
Yes.
No. No, fuck. A bat is just like no, I don't like mice. What do I do with a mouse with wings? That thing's fucking unstoppable. It's like usually they're on the ground. Now they're airborne. I don't want that shit.
So weird.
No, we're for liking rats.
No. So here's the thing with bats. Okay, this is the thing everyone was worried about bats. You always look at the internet. Oh my god, that bat is so cute and shit. We don't get those bats here. We get fucking EFF funded bats. Those things are ugly and nasty as fuck. Okay, we don't get the nice ones.
Oh my god!
Okay, we don't get the sky puppets. All right, we get the demons from hell. Okay, we get like the crossbred pugs.
Dude.
Yeah, that thing was huge, but that wasn't here. That was like in South America somewhere.
That thing was huge, but that thing had a voting stub. That thing voted for a president. It was so fucking huge, bro. That thing pays rent on the tree that it currently sits in. No.
Pays rent
fuck bats. Okay. I would be okay if it was one of those adorable little bats, but no, we don't get those little.
They actually do.
No, it's like when people say, "Oh, look, there's a cute little mouse," or "There's a cute little rat." No one's seen a fucking cane rat. That thing's the size of a huge dog. Okay, fuck you and your tiny little rats. Okay, if this
our boys are big.
Yeah, our boys were big.
Yeah, even our COVID is more dangerous than anywhere else in the world. Okay, our bats and our rats will beat the shit out of anything you have.
Except maybe like New York rat.
I was just about to say
exactly.
Maybe New York rat.
I was more thinking of Australian rat.
An Australia, yeah, that's a kangaroo.
Or a wombat. You honey badger.
Yeah.
The most dangerous creature on earth. The honey badger.
I'll never forget playing fucking Far Cry, whichever one it was, that originally had honey badgers in it. And I was like, oh, this is a small creature. I'll just shoot it and claim its skin. I shot it, and oh, did I not kill it and just pissed it off. And then it killed me.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? You remember the opening scene in You remember the opening scene in Detective Pikachu? Where the guy says, like, we're going to catch a Cubone. That's what a honey badger is. A honey badger, they basically, like, took, like, they took the personality of a honey badger and put that in a Cubone.
Yeah.
So it's sad and depressed. Now you're giving this thing armor and a fucking weapon. You are dead.
But what I meant by you guys are weird is he's afraid of bats. You guys are afraid of moths and birds.
I'm also afraid of frogs. Those things also dodge like shit.
I need let's set this record straight right now. Okay, I'm not afraid of the moth. Right? What irritates me about moths is things like.
Hey, Ollie!
Wait, hold on.
Holly's like, moths are young.
Yes, moths are young. Things like rats and even bats and things, they stay the fuck away from you. They're like, that's a human, it can kill me, let's not fucking go there. But spiders and moths and general insects, they give two fucks, bro. They'll come running straight at you like it's their job. And that's my issue with it. Like, if the thing is there in the corner and it's minding its own business, then that's fine. But if it's running at me, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking scream and kill it.
Scream and kill it. I remember I was visiting you one time when you were fuck.
Or is it itchy, my homies?
See, my problem with these small little adorable creatures is you can't predict their trajectory.
Yes.
Okay, like if it's like a dog and a cat, you can see where they're going. Like larger animals, you can see where they're going. Okay.
Yes.
Now, frogs specifically I have a deep hatred for these little angels of Satan. Okay, like you hear it. Okay, you like you go home, you hear like. Like, I know that might be a bird, but we got frogs that sound like that, okay? Now, you're walking around, you hear this thing, I'm like, oh shit, there's a frog. I cannot see a frog. I can hear it, I can't see it. Next thing you know, I step on a frog, and it's all squishy, and now everything smells like frog. Then its friends get all pissy, okay? You see them in front of you, you don't know if they're going to jump at you, either left or right, or attack you. Okay, the Ninja Turtles might be behind them, ready to beat the shit out of you with their weapons because you've attacked their other anthropomorphic, like little fucking friends.
Yeah.
I do not like frogs. I don't like small things I cannot predict.
And moths,
like very like
moths are exactly that. Like 1 minute it's over there and it's minding its own business. The next minute it's in your fucking face, trying to just annoy the shit out of you.
Like a butterfly.
Yes, butterflies try to eat people. This is the fact.
See, and then you get cockroaches. Cockroaches I'm more or less okay with. Like they crawl on the ground, I'm like, okay, fuck off. And then they fly. And then you give up on life completely. Burn the house down. Like move to a different country.
I really need to take you guys to the bush. There's a type of, well, it's actually technically an ant, but
a big toe.
There's a the law. There's a type of spider called a Roman. Now, it only comes out at night, and it chases you because it wants to sit in your shadow. Now, when I see Anthony in here, those son of bitches, because they get this big.
It's not going to happen. It won't happen.
Dude, that is definitely not going to happen. Now, next time you say, like, maybe you guys want to come over. No, you're going to take us to the fucking bush, and you're going to throw spiders at us.
Yes.
I don't have to throw the spider thing. They're pretty removable.
Yes. No, fuck spiders.
Remember the ones who were sweeping at the daddy long legs in the game and they chased him?
No.
Daddy long legs, really.
Today I was sweeping the flat and there was a fucking rain spider. And I was like, kill it.
Mm-hmm.
All the time we went to a friend's 21st in the bush, we stayed in like a tree cabin. And there weren't walls, it was just mesh. And next to our head when we woke up was this fucking thing that looked like a tarantula. I like rolled off the top and fell on the floor. No! Get out!
That was huge.
Horrifying. It was like this fucking big and hairy.
Yeah, I know, that thing was
maybe Bobillon.
Yeah, it's a fucking Bobillon.
A Bobillon
was it a Bobillon spider?
It could be one.
Those things are vicious, and banana spiders. Banana spiders are massive bastards.
Yeah,
well, I have no idea. I don't think they're big enough that no one wants to test their poisonous. Okay, you just kind of stay away from it.
Apparently, there's a drug company in America that's using banana spider venom to treat some form of fuck. I can't remember what it was, but they were using it to treat like arthritis or cancer. Or something.
Yeah. I think it was arthritis.
Yeah.
No. Okay, that kind of makes sense because if you're dead, you don't have arthritis anymore.
Well, technically, they're treating cancer now with radiating your body, so...
That's been happening for years, not just now.
Yeah.
Decades. Almost centuries.
Yeah, the first idea was the microwave, and they thought like, oh no, these guys keep popping. Let's try something else. So he came out looking like a red Vienna. No, a microwave.
I can just see what happened. Like some admiral in the army in the 50s was making microwave popcorn, but he had cancer, and his wife was like, "Are you getting healthier? Why do you keep staring at the popcorn in the microwave?" He's like, "Oh, it's mesmerizing." She goes, "But that can't be good for you, and you already have cancer." And like 6 months later, he was like healed, and they were like, "We need to figure this shit out." Something. Yeah, you can never have children again.
Yeah, oh my god, the mutant babies come out, and for some reason they all smell like popcorn. Okay, so I also have a random weird, like actually 2 fucked up camping stories, with weird, like messed up creatures. So it's not really a camping story per se. So the first one was when I was younger, like much younger. My parents, like we all went to go visit family down in wherever it was. I can't remember, but we stayed at one of the uncle's places, and I slept on the floor on this little mattress.
Okay.
And I remember being woken up by being hit by something. My mom hit me with a shoe because there was a giant fucking rat sleeping on me. And she threw the shoe to like kick this thing off. Okay. And all I remember like for the next 2 days of being pissed off because my mom threw a shoe at me while I was sleeping. Only later did they tell me, oh, like, listen, there was this rat parking on you. That's why. I was like, oh, shit, we're never staying there again. Then the second one. I don't know. Like, I love my family. I love them. My family are as mean as me. As much as a dick as I am, I learned it from. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. Okay, I love her to death, Mom. Peace out. But you created this. Thank you. The second one also involved my mom, but she saved my life. So we went to. It was a Christmas party or something. Okay, but it was out in the middle of the fucking bush. I do not like the bush anymore, except for camping at Splashy Fen because there's drugs and alcohol, and I don't remember much of it. But we went to this. It was a Christmas party thing, and I was like, "Mom, I need to go to the bathroom. It's dark. We don't have a torch." She was like, "Hey, don't worry, I'll walk you there." So we're walking, and they don't tell us there's wild warthogs walking around the premises.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. This is where it gets exciting. So like, I finish, thank God, because what happened afterwards, I would have finished everywhere. So we're walking back. I know, like, this is like drama intensifies. So we're walking back, and okay, wait, hold on. I need to do this like Blair Witch Project. Okay, so So we're walking back, okay, and all of a sudden we hear this warthog go. It's like, oh fuck this shit. Okay, so we start bolting. Now it's pitch black. We can't see anything. I run straight into this fucking wall. Okay, my mom grabs me, throws me over this wall, like. God bless her. Like, I believe in mom's strength because I'm a heavy bastard, okay? And she basically rugby passed me over this thing. And she fucking championed over that. It was like, and we landed, but we landed almost in the Bry area where everyone was, okay? So thank God I shat before I shat myself. And we just get asked, like, what the fuck happened? It was like, there's a warthog. Like right there. And I go, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you guys about it. I was like, fuck you.
it totally turned around and ran away long before you even realized it.
Oh god.
No, there was nowhere to run. We couldn't see anything. We could have run into the fucking warthogs. So we just like where the sound was, we basically 180'd and bolted. And I just remember running into this wall. It was like, jeez. Like I love my mom. She saved my life that day. Mom strength is real. Mama bear.
Arguably, she saved your life with the rat as well.
Hmm? Yeah, but
the rat could have had like rabies or some shit.
It could have, but I was more worried about being attacked by a fucking warthog because that's what I remember. That is like the other one is like I still don't know if they were being truthful about the rats. My mom could have been just like you fucking. Because I was full of shit when I was younger, so like, it was probably justified. It was a justified lightning strike. Yeah. My mom went chats with auntie, took off a shoe and threw it at her child. That's what I thought happened.
Like that one.
Oh god damn.
Has anyone noticed did anyone else notice the amounts of like amazing Japanese content that's currently on a certain streaming service?
Are you talking about porno?
No, that's Thai, but like the Japanese stuff is on Netflix. Like there's a new movie on Netflix called I think it's Space Sweeper or something like that. So Space Sweeper. I think it just launched yesterday. I was going to watch it, but then the power went out. So like, damn you, Aslam. So that looks amazing. Like if you get time, watch the trailer. Space Sweeper. It looks really, really, really good. And I watched another Japanese series called Alice in Borderland. If you're used to what do you remember there was an anime called Gantz long time ago? The anime is still on Netflix. It's a CGI one, but the original it's still the same concept. But it was basically you're stuck in this game type thing and you have to do challenges to survive whatever. So the series is basically like that. Okay, shit happens. What alternate whatever's universe. And you have to play a fucked up game to survive. The first 2 episodes are intense. The third episode is like, what the fuck were these guys? What happened? It's like, fucking hell. So basically, in order to survive, you have to survive. Either kill someone or survive the challenge.
In order to survive, you need to survive. That's exactly how it works.
It's like that gaming hint. It's like in order to win this, like your life points need to be higher than your opponents. It's like no shit, Skyrim or whatever game that was. but yeah, like Japanese movies and Japanese series, like I honestly feel is on a completely different violent level to anything else I have seen lately.
What was that?
You watch the Europe. It's a fucking moth duck. I don't know what that was.
I think it was a moth. I won't lie. They heard my anti-moth propaganda and they were like, "We're going to take this motherfucker out."
It's the Mothman prophecies, bro. The Mothman's coming for you. Yeah. It's Cicada 3301. Cicada's after you, bro. You figured out one of their puzzles. They sent a minion. You're fucked.
Oh god. Anyway, so you were saying Japanese shit's more violent than.
It's a lot more intense. Like it's a lot more visually intense, and they're very good at putting like fast-paced, violent content and making you feel something. But then you watch some of the European stuff. Like have you watched a Scandinavian like drama series or a Scandinavian movie, like the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Yeah.
If you watch the American one, it's like that's pretty intense. If you watch the Icelandic one, you're like, what the actual fuck was this guy smoking when he made this? Because some of the shit that happens there is like There is no way that would ever be allowed in any other country if they made a movie. It's basically a snuffle. And they probably put this thing on next to Kidio.
Our closest experience to that is there's a movie called Perfume. I don't know if you've watched it.
Yeah.
So Netflix has a German adapted TV series based on a similar premise to Perfume, but the original audio is in German, but Netflix does have English voiceover, or you can watch it with subtitles. And yeah, there's shit that happens in that you wouldn't see in like a normal American TV series. You don't remember? It starts with a dead chick in the pool.
And then it was the cop.
Yes. And then it's I can't remember who, I think it turned out to be the psychiatrist or something that was doing it. Yeah.
So far, that sounds like an average German kids show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a dead person inside the swimming pool. What happens? I don't know, Hans. We must investigate. It was the butler. The butler did it. No, it wasn't. You stupid Scheiße. He was beaten to death with a giant sausage.
A bratwurst.
It was a brutal burst.
Oh God.
We could just make a whole show talking shit, can't we?
Yes, that's the idea.
Yeah.
But so.
And this is what happens when I'm sober. This is why people think I'm an asshole. I smoke to protect the world, people. I am the faceless man. I'm Batman.
Which reminds me, Sienna and I started watching Parks and Rec.
Yes.
That's on Netflix. So we've watched it before. And we just recently watched the episode where one of the characters buys one of the fucking coolest Batman costumes I've ever seen. The cowl and the costume is not great, but the actual suit is fucking insane. It's like everything you want if you bought like a Batman costume. It's fucking cool.
Except maybe the cape as well. So it was like a weird sack.
Yeah, it was like a weird silk cape.
Do you know what? I honestly want to cosplay as Alfred.
So just a tuxedo.
Yeah, I want to cosplay as the real hero, Alfred. Okay.
So what you'll need is a tuxedo and sarcasm.
Yeah, I'm pretty badass attitude.
Where will I find a tuxedo?
I mean, there's a pretty good rental place if you're willing to go into West Street.
I actually feel like I want to buy a suit. I want to go like full Barney and like have a suit up. I want a suit up.
Like a 60s
I want pointy shoes that look like if I kick someone, I can stab them. Like I want one of those.
Good with the shoes.
Yeah, I want a suit that looks like I was dumped at the prom. I need to be shiny and
with that flower
and sequenced.
So
I need to look like no good decisions were ever made before purchasing it, after purchasing it, and while wearing it.
Yes. So basically, like your average Woolworth suit is what you're saying.
Dude.
No, I think the West Street idea would be like I need to wait for Diwali, like before I can go and buy a suit that would like basically give me what I want.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I need the suit to be louder than me.
I was just gonna ask, is it gonna have like all those crazy patterns and everything, or just on the inside?
Exactly. I want to turn around. Exactly. I would like flip the jacket and it's something else, and then randomly doves pop out of the pockets, and then like a random Bollywood musical starts popping up in the background.
And you need like those matching fedoras.
Yes. We can play my favorite Bollywood song.
But
Disco Diwali.
But
One pound fish.
1 pound fish. I can't remember how that goes.
No.
1 pound.
One. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
You've never heard 1 pound fish?
No.
Oh man, I would so play it, but we would so get copyright strikes.
Oh, you're good. Okay. I think you're winning.
One of any two and Penny walked up it.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Have you seen that Levi's is doing Pokemon clothes?
The fucking jacket is legit. The rest of it's not so great.
I saw that. The downside to that is like I don't want to wear anything that has a giant Levi's sign on it.
Yeah.
But the Pikachu denim jacket wasn't that bad though.
No, other than that.
Yes, but then you look at the front of the jacket and it's 90% Levi.
Yeah.
I do understand the irony in like me not wanting to wear like a label anything. So just for for reasons. But I like the way the Pokemon stuff is designed on those clothes. Yeah. I just don't like that Levi's sign. It just annoys me. It's like what's that other brand you see people wearing like around here? That not Lacoste. No, Lacoste is. I want to punch people that wear Lacoste, to be honest. No offense to anyone wearing Lacoste, or if Lacoste wants to sponsor us, I'm so fucking sorry. But there's another brand. It's like Elo something. I can never say it like correctly, but everything just looks so shit. And people dress in head to toe and all of it. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Mix and match. Create an ensemble that represents you, not something that represents something you saw on a mannequin when you ran past on payday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just sound like an angry old man today. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel so embittered. Yeah. And then they stole my fucking soup while wearing Lacoste. That's why you hate it. There's a fucking crocodile. I remember it. The shoes were longer than his fucking attitude. A man came into the store the other day just like he had like a Nike hat, Nike shirt, Nike shorts, Nike socks, Nike shoes, and everything like that. And I was like, what a cunt. Because he seemed like a guy that like if you ask him like, so it's like, do you want to pay like cash or card? He'd reach into his pocket, pull out his wallet, and oh shit, he accidentally dropped his Mercedes keys. Yeah.
No, if he's wearing Nike, it's probably a BMW driver. Be real.
No, Adidas I think Adidas are BMW drivers. Okay, because I'm not going to make the Liverpool joke. It's too soon.
Because Jonathan Davis drives BMWs.
Who?
Oh my god, the lead singer of Korn.
Jonathan Davis.
Oh, they still a thing.
Yes.
I'm joking.
Corn is not just a fruit you eat.
Have you ever heard
randomly? I'm so glad you brought up that. Yeah, like I had no idea what anyone's name is in that band. Like I thought it was like we're Corn. Cool. What are you? It's like there's Millie, there's Shuck. I don't know what the other one is. Like there's Sweet Corn. He's the little one. He's the drummer. It's like he hit those sweet beats, Sweet Corn. But I was thinking the other day, it's like the best and worst thing that probably ever happened to Korn at one point was, remember when they went mainstream with that one song like "Hello, Pretty Lady," the one that for some reason like made me want to listen to rap music just because it had like other rappers in it who I still have no idea who some of them are except for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Twisted Transistor.
It's like that was that one. But there was where was I going with this? I lost the plot. Wait, there we go. So so it was like the best and worst thing to happen to them because like me and you, like most people knew them. They were Korn, like rock music. I fucking loved it. And then I think it was like the music executives took more control and they just went full mainstream. They didn't sound the same. and everyone was like, "Oh my god, yay!" And then after that album, they did their own thing again, and then it just went like from there. I mean, it's like, listen to your music industry overlords, and you will. Sorry, I'm dying, heart attack. And like, listen, and you will be like, yeah. And I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway.
And full disclosure, like, I'm not a huge Korn fan, like, at all. There's like 2 or 3 songs that I like, and the rest of it, I'm like, meh, take it or leave it.
Dude, like the music video for Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
To me, is still one of my favorite. It's still like one of my favorite videos, and I just love that song.
Yes, agree. I also feel the same about. I also feel the same about Slipknot as well. Like, there's a couple of songs that I like, but overall, I'm like, meh. Like, and I've never like been like hardcore into Korn or Slipknot.
Yeah, but his solo music was pretty good.
Stone Sour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like Stone Sour more. I think I like that more than Slipknot, but still not to like any major level. Like,
Stone Sour was basically what happened when Slipknot stopped taking methadone. Like, and they just started like chilling out a bit, and it was just Corey. Corey was just parking there, and he was like, it's just him and his guitar. Everyone else parked out in the bus, and he was like, nobody wants to come play with me.
I think a more accurate description of Stone Sour is, you know that episode of SpongeBob where he goes normal and he like rounds out and goes all smooth and shit? That's Stone Sour to
It's like, we lost the edge. We went mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, he lost his edgelordness. His edgelordinosity. Copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Yeah. I've copyrighted fuck that word. We can subtitle it at some point. Edgelordinosity. Yes. When you exude edgelordiness.
I think you need to abbreviate that.
Yeah.
Abbreviated. Dick. Yeah, when you've been a dick. There we go. That's what edgelords are. Just, No, an edgelord is really like beyond just being a dick. They're just like a throbbing, veiny penis. It's like that's the level like some of these guys are at.
But not an erect one, like a semi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. More like flaccid. It's more like, have you ever seen like have you seen an angry god nose? Like that, but not as angry.
Fucking hell. This is good. This is gold. Better get a lot of subscribers for this one.
Yeah.
So
Wade's first step to 12-step program.
Fuck.
The first step is annoyance. The second step is sarcasm. The first step, I stepped in shit. Or third step, sorry. The first step. I lost count. Anyway.
Fourth step is forgetfulness, apparently.
Yeah. What are the different stages of grief, by the way? It's like, it's Richelieu, then Smirnoff, and then it's Black Label, and then you just start taking everything else from there.
Wait, Black Label what? Beer or whiskey?
Yes.
It sounds like one of our KFCs.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Black Label. Beer or whiskey? Yes.
I keep thinking, like, I can't wait for this fucking vaccine to come out so that we can finally record one of these shows, like, all together in person.
Properly,
yeah. But the only issue with that is we get to do this podcast like this every week because it's a lot easier because all we need is our laptops or cell phones. If we do it in person, then we actually need to get equipment, like microphones and a fucking camera, and like, it's a lot more difficult.
It's not that difficult. That's like, you walk through a fucking mall because every third person and their like adorable little teacup puppy that they bought from some Instagram person, like wants to be a vlogger, you can get ring lights and like these little handle things for your phones and for a full camera thing. Like we have them. They're like $100 for like a little stand, 200 for like one with the ring light. It's like it's not really that expensive.
No. So
but are we maybe adding to the oversaturation?
Yeah, and so and our phones are pretty good cameras at this point. The audio is going to be the challenge because we'll need microphones. That's
maybe
even microphones, like decent ones, like microphone stuff, like audio equipment is going to be more expensive than they're literally just like a donut light. So like we're good.
We can check around.
You get like decent 360 ones.
Yeah, I know we'll figure it out one day. When we're adults.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to getting together.
We'll be dead before we're adults, bro.
Yeah,
we're just getting older. We're not actually maturing.
No.
My toys just get more expensive.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
People say like, oh, you age like fine wine. I'm like, no, I'm more like, fuck, I lost it. I had something and it just.
No, like milk.
Yeah.
No, not like milk, because milk still implies maturing. Because like off milk is still matured, right?
Yeah. No, you just become
I'm more
cheese.
like a processed McDonald's patty that's just sitting in your carry-on for months.
Doesn't go off.
Just there.
Yeah.
Existing.
When you age like milk, you become cheese. So you're not the best. You're just gooder. Are you good enough?
That was a good joke.
Oh, no,
yes. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. It was really terrible.
It was really
Yeah,
bad.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was a cheesy one. It wasn't as sharp. Yeah, I'm sorry. My jokes aren't getting any fatter.
I must say though that this podcast has really gone past like a brie.
Like a brie.
Oh. I've actually run out of cheese jokes. I have nothing else.
Eventually cut the cheddar, don't we?
What?
Oh, yeah, we're going to start earning that cheddar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like that one.
All right, well, due to ESCOM, we're going to have to finish our episode. So,
yeah.
If you didn't
we
know,
have more than an hour.
This was Bonfire Debates. Not much of a debate.
A bidet.
A debate.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was not a debate. It was
chat.
a bidet. It was the opposite of a debate. It was a bidet.
The episode where Wade takes over.
Wade's rant.
Wade's rant.
In the beginning, I thought I was going to call this episode.
I've been holding back so much as well. You don't understand.
No,
I don't want to get attacked by like the Facebook or Google police. Like, who owns YouTube now? Like Russia owns YouTube now.
It's still Google.
Oh, it's still Google. Oh yeah.
So
yes, like I don't.
At this point,
I don't want to end up in a gulag somewhere.
We have like two very amazing fans, I guess. We have 33 subscribers. Okay, we recognize all of you. I was joking with 2. What?
I don't know where you're going with this.
So, with our very small but devoted following, I don't think there'll be too much controversy.
Small but mighty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I won't commit suicide. I'd rather kill myself before I do that. Anyway, so with our small but loyal following, I don't think massive controversy that'll end up on News 24 or anything is on the cards just yet. So don't hold back.
Yeah.
The best thing that can happen is you can say some crazy shit and we actually get attention.
Yes. I'll internalize. I'll just let it build up inside and fester until it eventually explodes. And then I'll walk through a shopping mall one day and then just start randomly shopping, I guess. I'm not going to kill anyone.
I was just about to say, if we get enough,
that was anticlimactic.
If we get enough followers, then Barnes OnlyFans can finally take off, and he can sit on a chair instead of his fucking bed.
Oh,
Anything to make money
it's singular, so it's his only fan.
The weird thing is, it's his sister that's paying for the account.
Oh. Dude, this is live. I haven't booked my sister online.
Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family, man.
You edit that shit out.
Yeah, we'll cut it.
And you do know about our channel.
This has been Bonfire Debates. I'm your host, Anthony Cusack, with my lovely wife, Sian, and the incestuous, the green creature, Barnes Stradle.
From the big toe.
From the big toe. And next to him is Wade Patty, which I can't remember what I called you in the beginning.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, the Kyliest of Kyles. That's what I said.
Yes, I am the Kyliest of Kyles.
Yes. It's like it's like Kyle Monster. Like Kyle Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day I might even evolve into a Chad. Who knows? Like there's so much more to be in the future. There's like I might even be a brick or like whatever these random like weird like I like motocross. I drink way too much energy drink. No, what's worse than someone that drinks Monster? Someone that drinks Rockstar. It's like because like you're too special to drink Monster. You're gonna not drink Rockstar.
Yes, I mean if you could find Rockstar in the first place, that's.
They used to have it in Pick and Pay. Like that was years ago though.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I enjoy drinking something that makes me remember, like, think about running around on the street and just murdering people in a video game. That's the best part about drinking that stuff. It just makes you aggressive. It makes you want to beat someone for their car.
But the thing with Rockstar
is like cherries.
That was more like a fruit juice blend with energy drink.
Yeah, I enjoyed the cherry one. You get to. We need to stop.
All right, we're ending on that note.
Gordon Ramsay is a walk fuck boy.